Hello you beautiful YouTubians, it's Dasha back with another video for Photoshop in 5 minutes, the series. It's like an epic saga. So today I'm going to be covering layer modes, but before I get into it, I just want to make an announcement. I am beyond super excited. I will be one of the speakers at the Photo and Film Expo this year, November 2015 at the Dome in Johannesburg. If you guys are around, please do come through. You know, you get to meet me if you want. There'll be a lot of other cool speakers there. A lot to see, a lot to do. Yeah, I hope to meet some of you guys there. Cool, let's get straight into the video. Sweet. So today we're going to be covering 4 particular points, and we're going to be looking at layer modes in general. First thing we're going to be covering, what is a layer mode? Okay, simple, straightforward. Where can they be accessed? When are they used? Because obviously, you know, we're not always going to use a layer mode, but they're used pretty often. And why we should use them at all. Yeah, so let's deal with the first point. So what's a layer mode? A layer mode is simply a tool that we use to change the way a layer will interact with the layers beneath it. And this interaction will happen through usually color. So, you know, either black, white, or a particular color will have a different effect on the image beneath that layer as opposed to the images above. For example, I'm going to press Shift, Alt, Control, N, have green selected, and color a blob. We don't really care. Don't focus on what I'm doing now. I'm scrolling through the layer modes, and each mode affects the way that green interacts with the layers beneath it in a different way. Notice that this is only happening where the green is. Wherever I haven't colored or done anything to this layer, nothing's happening. In the same way, if I leave it there, create a new layer, and pick blue. Blue is not being affected by what's happening with the green. Okay, so you can see it only affects that particular layer. If I move the blue to be sort of on top of the green, which now looks purple, and you can see it's still not affecting the blue at all. That's a layer mode, guys. Super, super easy. Let's move on to point 2. Where can they be accessed? Layer modes are really easy to access, and there are tons of places all over Photoshop where they're used. But I'm gonna focus on 3 main areas or main ways to access them. First way is to, with the layer you want to affect selected, go to the layers dialog box and you'll see this drop down, okay? All I did was click it. You can choose any layer mode, select it, and you can then scroll through with your arrow keys. Okay, easy as that. The second way is with the layer selected in the blue area, okay, that shows it's selected. Double click and you'll see you get a layer style dialog box. It has a blend mode, and that is what you use to then affect the image again, for argument's sake. Cool. The last way to commonly access these layer modes is right click on the blue area, scroll up to blending options, click it, and you've got the exact same dialog box. Okay, it still works the exact same way. Easy as that, guys. Sweet. So the last and probably most important point, why do we even use layer modes? Layer modes are pretty much used all over Photoshop, literally all over Photoshop. You use them when you're sharpening, you use them when you're skin retouching, you use layer modes to add textures to an image, you know, to create cool overlay effects and, you know, double exposures. I could go on forever, okay? Layer modes are really fantastic. The one thing I would really encourage you to do is to practice and mess around with layer modes. You know, what's beautiful about them is they don't affect your image permanently. So if you don't like the layer mode, just pop it back to normal and it's like nothing ever happened. Okay, so go wild, have some fun. I'm not going to show it in this video just because this is more an educational demonstration, or you know, that kind of thing, but I would like to edit this image, and I'll try and do it using nothing but layer modes, and I will post that video as well somewhere. But yeah, in a nutshell, layer modes, guys. Did you like this video? If you did, please do like, subscribe. Yes, subscribing is the way to go, guys. You know, what is the subscribe thing? Okay. No, but seriously, subscribe, because you know, I'm awesome, and you know, I like teaching you guys, and it makes it easier if you're here. I will, like I said, I will edit the image properly and do a sort of video on what I did using nothing but layer modes. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I absolutely love you guys. I hope to see you in the next video. Please do check out the video where I edit this image using layer modes, and check out the rest of my videos. I hope you guys have a fantabulous day, and mwah, cheerio!